Well. Hello everyone and welcome to the Halloween banner. New characters are Water Vikala, Dark Tikoh, looking pretty damn cute in there, and Dante, turning into a furry. Earth will never recover from this. Now, Wamdus turned out to be just a skin, and I honestly don't know whether to be glad or sad about it, because this looks really cute. Still, we are here for the Halloween characters, so let's go check out their kits. First in the list is of course going to be Vicky, especially since the Water Unite fight is approaching. Massive water damage to a foe and cooldown to Trick or Cheese, the first skill. Dispel cancel one time to water ally, damage mitigation, boost to skill specs stackable. 8 turns cooldown, and as a defensive option this looks really nice. Dispel cancel also pretty damn fantastic, especially when it's going to come down to the Nightmare 200s. Second skill, TikTok treat, it's Halloween time in Utopia. When Spooky Utopia is active, skill changes to Mouse or Lantern. Foe's attack is boosted, Water's ally dodge rate is boosted, 5 turns out of 8. Alternatively, 3 hit water damage to all foes, restore Water allies HP. The field only lasts 5 turns. I will need to check how these turns. Red Trick, 5 hit water damage to all foes, Dormouse schemes up some tricks to play. Skill damage taken is supplemented, for every 20 million water skill damage taken, bonus plain damage, damage taken amplified, can't be removed. Yeah, this is going to be similar to Christmas Chicken. Passive wise, raises ghost threat level by 1 when a water ally uses a skill. At level 3, resets, activates Vikala's second skill. It stacks based on the team composition. This is actually quite fun. The more red skills you can bring in your team, the more times this is going to reset, the more often she should be able to use the 3 hit water damage and heal. Lastly, when Utopia is active, supplements water ally skill damage, bonus water damage 1 time to water ally at the start of the turn's attack. Even Echo. Yeah, I will be YOLOing after this. I will definitely be YOLOing after this, she looks amazing. As for her weapon, First Fright of Mischief, restore all allies HP, shield effect, medium, grace, boost to skill cap. Nothing to really write home about. So if we're going to YOLO or use that 0 ticks, it's going to be for the character itself. Next up we got Tikoh. Massive dark damage to a foe, shield effect to dark allies, armored. On charge attack, not that bad. Dark damage to all foes, instant CA standby to caster, boost to dark allies recovery cap. 5 turns out of 8. Sostanza, gust effect to dark allies, Sostanza effect, 10% hit to target allies max HP up to 90%. Turn-based damage taken is lowered, restores HP and removes 1 debuff at the end of the turn. I guess the guts is not so bad, but Dark usually wants to run with Lich, so this goes completely against that. Third skill, Strana Dolce, sacrifices Dark Allies HP to get Stimulante effect, 3 uses. At the end of the turn, if 1 or more remain, consumes 1 use and 20% of the current HP to gain buffs. If only 1 use remains, consumes 1 and restores HP instead. This is 12 turns cooldown though. Might go down to 11, but it's still pretty high. Boost to attack and triple attack. I don't know, not really feeling her. Passive wise, when a foe uses special attack, activates Halloween Lucia, boost to Dark Allies healing specs, as well as 1 potion at the battle start, taking effect when Tikoh is a sub-ally as well. This is something she's been bringing around with all of her versions. Actually not sure. Might be fine as a healer, but she only brings an attack boost, no overcap, no echoes, no supplemental damage. I think she might be a pretty easy skip. That's honestly kind of sad, because she looks really cute in that outfit. And now let's move on to the furry. Why did I have to do this to you? Poor Dante. Staff and melee, massive earth damage to a foe, 20% boost to Dante's charge bar. Caster borrows the power of cats to deal triple attacks, additional buffs based on the number of irreplaceables. The Echo, Strength, Damage Amplified, normal attacks deal 3 hit damage to random foes. Ooh, that's actually really nice. Also, apparently they gave this a new icon. Lasts for 2 turns, 9 turns cooldown. But this might get reset. Hopefully it gets reset. Behold Liberty, boost to all allies attack, defense and earth attack, boost to specs based on the number of irreplaceables. And lastly, Place to Hide, shield effect to caster, debuff immunity, dispel cancel, consumes all of the charge bar, boost to shield effect specs based on the charge bar consumed. Pretty okay defensive skill, but it's only for himself. Also, the charge bar consumption means that if you want to use him in full auto, this is very likely going to be turned off. Find 1 irreplaceable each turn up to a maximum of 4, boost to attack and damage cap based on the number of irreplaceables. Start with 2, lose 2 upon taking damage. 1 turn cut to Shadow Cat's cooldown upon Dante's triple attacks. Bonus earth damage to Earth allies triple attacks. Okay, he actually doesn't sound that bad. Free Echo might be really nice. Starts battle with 2 irreplaceable, is going to need 2 more turns in order to actually use Shadow Cats. And supposedly, if Shadow Cat's cooldown goes down to 8 turns with levels, that might go down to 4. Okay, Dante actually looks okay. Not really for burst, since apparently he's going to need a couple of turns to max out the Shadow Cat irreplaceable in order to use this and gain all of the buffs. But for 5, 6, 7 turns content might be alright. We'll have to see how big the buffs are. It looks like the big winner out of this round is just Vicky, and if you YOLO a little bit and you don't get her, might be a very good anniversary ticket pick. Oh right, I forgot, what else is on Rate Up? The other Halloween characters apparently aren't. So Rate Up is for Wamdus, 0.3, Dante, 0.3, Vikala, of course, 0.3, not 0.5 like the summer ones, Tikoh, again 0.3, and that's about it. As for the should you roll question, if you are invested in water, I think Vikala is going to be a really great addition to the roster, especially when it comes to the next United fight. Honestly, she sounds really, really insane. Every 20.2 million water skill damage. The fact that she brings another damage taken amplified is kind of incredible too. The only issue I would have with this is that this pairs a bit too well with a character I don't have, which is Valentine Cassius. Valentine Cassius should bring a ton of skill damage, which is going to activate this a whole lot more. Alright then, I guess that's going to be it for me for the moment. If you try and go for Vikala, good luck with your rolls, and as always, thanks a lot for watching and see you around soon. Ciao!